Hello everyone, and welcome to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper of the Archives, and if this is the first video of mine that you're seeing, this is actually an ongoing series that I've been doing. I went through XCOM Enemy Unknown, then Within, then XCOM 2, now we're in War of the Chosen. For those of you who have been with me for a little while and are used to how XCOM 2 looks, yeah, this might look a little different to you. I'm just going to tell you now, this is called a Reaper. I really like the Reapers. They're so much fun. Anyway, I have tried to balance the sound a little bit. I'm probably going to have to balance it in post, and so the sound between this recording session and the next one might be a bit different, because I'll try to work things out a little bit. Hopefully it's not too god-awful, without really being in-game to know how loud the bullets and voices are. It's hard to say exactly how it's going to be balanced. So, my apologies if the balance for these first, maybe 2 to 3 videos are just a little bit off. I'm also down at 1080p because, again, at the end of XCOM 2, I got my monitor upgrade, and going up to 1440 actually kind of messed up some stuff, so gonna not touch that. And stuff's at maximum, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, cool. Let's get in the actual game. Right. I'm going to stick with the veteran for now, because that's still kind of the difficulty that I'm used to. Bumping up to commander is always, a jump, and I don't think I'm quite there yet. We'll talk about that a little bit later, as we're getting further into the campaign. Now, sure, let's do the tutorial, just that we can get all the nice beginner stuff. Let's not reduce beginner VO. Yes, show subtitles. By the way, this was actually an option in the other options screen as well, but you can actually choose the soundtrack between War of the Chosen, Enemy Unknown, and XCOM UFO Defense, aka one of the games from before the games I've been playing. We're just gonna go War of the Chosen because it's it's the game that we're playing. And then there's this. Okay. Integrated DLC. Updates and integrates XCOM 2 downloadable content into the War of the Chosen expansion. Enable this integration for a balanced gameplay experience which includes the downloadable content features. Disabling this option will restore the downloadable content to its base game functionality, but all of the content will remain enabled. Basically, integrated DLC makes it so that instead of getting the alien tower mission, the alien nest mission and the rusted out Advent Tower mission for the 2 respective DLCs, the stuff just kind of shows up. So if you unclick this and click these, you get the story missions, I think is how it works. And I guess they are required to have Lost and Abandoned enabled for War of the Chosen. Didn't know that was a thing. Oh, anyway, I'm going to try doing it this way, and if it turns out that I'm completely wrong about this and it's the inverse of what I expect, oops. If you want the story mode version of the 2 DLC ones and I end up screwing this over, then they are available on the XCOM 2 playthrough.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by Fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to. First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
There's full cover right over here, but yeah, sure, I guess. By the way, as a quick thing, between... well, basically, when those series of cutscenes started, like it first faded to black, I put a little bit of a transition to what is essentially a second take, because I realized that the game audio was a lot lower than I wanted it to be, so I just boosted basically everything, and hopefully it's okay. Based on the levels I was seeing, I think I should be able to do a little bit of finagling in post in order to make it pretty much what it was before. Close enough, if not. Anyway, that's all I want to say. See you in a bit. Okay, still got 2 actions.
But I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
Ah, yes, teach me to run.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
Ah, concealment. We're gonna have a much better form of concealment fairly soon. Oh, they aren't even showing up. There's like 5 Advent there or something.
Staying low.
Ah, now you exist.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
Shen, a single grenade from, like... I suppose that would take an advanced grenade launcher to get that radius. But, like, a single grenade takes out this entire group.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the drop on them. Permission to engage.
With a grenade, yes. You should definitely have a grenade for this, my dude. You can take out 3 of them very easily. Yeah, go for the 68, because it's... I think that's because it's tutorial. It's locked to 100, technically.
Crasher 1 is on the board.
Concealment.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
There we go. I was wondering why we still had the concealment eyes.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Even the tutorial gives you false hope about hitting 60% shots.
Not going out fatty.
Hi. Hey, she didn't get the gravity kicked out of her this time. Shot out of her this time.
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Did you think you signed up for something else?
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Oh. I don't know if we're gonna get this here or not, but actually flanking is a lot more useful in this game. Like, even compared to how useful it was in the previous ones. Okay, no, we don't see that yet. Thanks, Bradford.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
I mean, I could do that. Or I could do this. It's still half cover, but it's closer to the inside. It's harder to flank. Well, I suppose it is easier to flank, because this is basically impossible to flank from this position. But, like... let's see. For full cover... Oh, it's not full cover, huh? Yeah, fine, I'll do it.
I'm on it. Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
Watch.
The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
We should take care of reinforcements first, though, Bradford.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Picking it up wouldn't stop that, though. And what body? There's just a gun! I know I'm complaining a lot, but that's just because I'm having fun with this. Okay. Oh boy, let's see what our single Overwatch with a conventional weapon does here.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall them here.
Can you at least fall back to full cover, dude? It's literally closer and I think has the same lines of sight. Or even better, go inside for full cover. Like, from this position, I would actually trust this position in an actual mission. Sure, whatever. Pretty sure this one's coded to miss, so it really doesn't matter.
What the?
I'm going for the door.
You there.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Hold on. They were never expecting anyone to get this close. Here's the commander. We already know that from the previous game, and they aren't about to bait and switch that or anything. It's literally one door. Here's a window that you can apparently just jump through, so, like, you don't even need to explode the wall or anything. And then here's the street. Maybe it's not a public street, but given all of this, it sure looks like it's not exactly a private facility. This does not seem super secure. That could kind of be a part of the plan. It's like, oh, they're making sure to hide them in plain sight where it's just like 2 doors or something, so no one would think that that's so important. That's not the idea that they're giving in the narrative, though. Okay, pretty sure we are coded to fail this, so immunity, go. I wonder if it's set to like 90 or something.
You're in.
Good. Let's go. Secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
Okay, sure, somehow the commander's there instead of there. Whatever, just pick him up.
nearby for evac. But it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Goodbye.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit, now!
Behold, the mechanic that you will use approximately twice in the entire game.
Got it covered.
There are times where it can be useful, it's just so rare to remember that grenades are useful for things other than, like, damage.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me.
And Bradford over here. And thank God no one has an Overwatch ready.
Stay focused.
There you go, buddy.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
Don't worry, that was coded for a 0% aim, I'm pretty sure. This, on the other hand, is 5 damage. In case it has not been readily apparent.
We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
In case it hasn't been readily apparent, basically everything in this tutorial mission is just hard-coded for hits or misses to get you this narrative. There you go. Not sure why we didn't put a couple squares closer, but that doesn't actually matter.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Cool. There we go.
We're coming home.
And leave without your friend. And that's the last time we ever saw that entity.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vitals stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Okay, but that is Operation Gatecrasher, and
Commander,
thus...
to the research labs.
Later, PA voice. Anyway, but that's it for the mission, and thus the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do like YouTube stuff a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and hope to see you in the next one, where we will go meet Tigan, assumedly go meet Shen, and go do our next tutorial mission, which is the one that I always hate doing because it's actually pretty difficult at this low of a level. Anyway, that's it. That's going to be for next time, though. So, until then, bye.